Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to the Homestead Miami Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much
Hey guys, if you
for
complete
tuning
the
in.
qualifying lap after this, remember you will be getting an EOL. You had to get it done before the 5-minute mark.
Blew my first qualifying attempt, but then I went out there and set a 47, which as you can see is 3/10 off of the pole time, but not a terrible lap. So I'm qualified 13th for this race, which is a pretty decent starting spot. It's a little bit higher up in the field than I often start in this league. A lot of guys didn't take time though, so some of those guys starting in the back: Nicholas Morse, Austin Yarbrough, Carl Shedd, Michael Guest, David Washington, Kollin Keister, RJ. Some of those guys are definitely going to be moving up through the field. Dylan didn't take qualifying time. Interesting. So I don't know if those guys actually decided not to take qualifying time to intentionally start in the back, or if they... Well, there you go. You just had one that Nick Morse didn't listen, so he'll be getting an EOL, I would assume. So anyway, about 3 minutes left until we hit grid here. Kyle Barnes and Race Control will be coming on in a little bit to give us our driver's meeting. I think I'll go ahead and do the pledge here while we got radio silence though. So I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to remember that people online are still real people, to know that my actions and words can have real impact, to speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind, to show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions have been harmful, and to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. Anykey.org/take the pledge. (10-4 Senpai). Look, man, you can transfer that knowledge into real skill. It just takes practice and commitment. Good luck to you too, Chris Brialloy. Where'd you qualify, man? 3rd place. I thought that you said that you weren't good here. I'll call you out. You were lying. Just figured that I could do this. It's like, you were not telling me the truth. Third. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good here. I'll just qualify 3rd in the 4K strength of field. You know, not too big of a deal. Yeah. Right. When Daniel says, know for future reference, when this guy right here, Daniel Faulkingham, number 10, if he tells you that he's not good at a track, do not believe him for a second. He's pulling a fast one on you. Maybe. Yeah, no, the race can be another matter. So it's a 112-lap race. That's not terribly long, but it's not a super short race either. So it's definitely long enough that we can see some strategy play out, and it should be fun. But yeah, we're going to try to see what we can get. I think that as it stands right now, so if you do !podium like that, you can get a link to the site, and let me just check the Elite Series standings. I am currently 15th, which I think is right on the cut line for making the playoffs. I have 1 top 10 and no top 5 so far. So, we'll see. Making the playoffs in this league is definitely going to be a challenge for me.
Drivers meeting. Remember, we are on iRacing cautions now. Caution's wave. Make sure you guys get single file and in order as quickly as possible. If you're involved in a wreck in the NEOL, please just ask for one. Don't hold everybody else up for that. Make sure that you guys are paying attention to what you're doing when a caution comes out, especially on a restart. You guys, we had a wreck in Silver Division, and we had some guys that just ran into the wrecked cars, so please try not to do that tonight in here. Remember, pit road, 3 boxes in, 3 boxes out, no extreme ghosting. You get plus or minus 5 miles per hour pace speed leader. Remember, initial starts on the iRacing green flag. All restarts are once the pace car is fully on the apron to the iRacing green flag. Other than that, guys, just
broadcast, not broadcast.
Have a good race. You got 4 sets of tires for tonight. So you got the 1 set on your car, and then you have 2 sets in the pit. Good luck. Nick Morris, Josh Bonwell, Raul Alvis, you all will be sent to the rear for not completing your qualifying lap before the 5-minute mark. Good luck.
All right. 3 sets in the pits.
Not the only one that does math, right?
Good luck, everybody. Yeah, 3 sets in the pits is usually what it is, if I remember correctly, in this league, right?
Yeah, the set you start with and 3 in the pit.
Which means a 112 lap race. That's
1's on the car and
60,
then 3
90.
in the pits.
About every 30 laps. It's the broadcast. Broadcast. Penalty for not qualifying is end of the longest line, or the penalty for setting your qualifying time too late was end of line penalty.
Site says 4. Wesley.
Thanks, Maximum Line, man. Appreciate it. Haven't seen you all in a little bit. Good to have you in here.
Lining up behind the 55.
I'm gonna try to get a good finish, get up there and get a win. You know, I haven't been interviewed yet this year on the channel, so I gotta step my game up a little bit. Competition in this league is difficult. Blazing Parswell, you got 50,000 to bet? Holy cow, man.
Catch up here, guys.
Wow. All right, we're going green here. Get ready. Second gear. Pace car, wait, is in.
Pace car's off, be ready. Green flag. Inside.
Apparently, some of the guys up front are having a little bit of
Still inside.
trouble getting the power down. There was some checking up going on there. That was almost a little bit more interesting than we wanted to see. Take care of these tires.
38.917.
They're going to have to last for a little while at least. Got a nice run coming off at 2 there.
Sorry.
Outside.
Going to take a look at the inside of the 25.
Still there. Still outside.
Now you can see the full field standings over there on the left.
31.663.
24 grazing the wall.
Still out there at the door.
Preferred line does seem to be right down there on that seam.
Outside is clear.
Just barely slipped in there while it was clear. So running 14th right now.
Appreciate that. Good driving.
31.914.
Gonna try to make some progress. Get another run off the corner and see if I can get a shot at that 25 again. Passing on this track is pretty difficult though. Gary got in real close to my bumper just then. Train racing, right? There's a little bit of side-by-side going on up there. Yeah, we're not necessarily taking it easy. We're getting after it, but there's no sense in overdriving to the car to the point where it would be killed. That won't gain you anything. We're just trying to put good laps down, take care of the tires. 25 a little bit wide that time. I don't know if that was intentional. Looks like it didn't work for him, though. He definitely lost a little bit of ground, both to me and to the 24. Gary lost a little bit of ground off the corner there. I don't know if he got loose. I didn't see what happened in my rearview mirror. But he's under attack from the 02 and the 94.
32.125.
Little frame rate hitch. Still right on the bumper of the 25. We're gonna try to make this pass here.
Oh boy.
This is kind of nice where you get, you know, I love the short tracks, but short tracks really do breed a lot of contact in racing. It's nice to be at a track where you can get a little bit more spread out.
Still there. Clear inside.
Zero 02 of Devin Serra has closed up on my bumper. Taking a look to the inside.
Inside, you're going to have to call it. Still there on the bottom.
Sorry about that.
Still inside.
41 of Kollin Keister looking to the high side of that 02.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. 32.8.
Clear for now.
7. Inside, inside. 2 wide inside. Inside. 1 car only. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. That was a good job. Inside.
Getting eaten up a little bit.
Sorry,
Still there.
That's why I wanted to get moving forward. If you don't move forward, you end up getting caught from behind and passed.
5. Still inside.
We had a good qualifying run, good starting position,
Still there.
but we weren't able to make that pass and move forward, and now we're
Inside
getting
is clear.
eaten up from behind. 3 positions.
33.041.
Lap 14. computer has manually disconnected.
33.005.
So now you got these guys looking to the high side of the 25. I was going to try to make that same move if I could, but I wasn't close enough up on him. Donwell's out too.
33.106.
I guess there was a wreck back there that I didn't see. Oh, here comes the 54, Michael Guest.
Still inside. Clear low.
Able to temporarily hold him off.
Inside. Still there.
It's not going to last for too long, most likely. Those pro license guys are just flat quicker.
33.09.
Decent run there. Got a good runoff too that time. Difference between A license and pro license is a lot of speed. I mean, it means that they've met their they've gone through road to pro and the qualification series and met the requirements to advance to a pro license. That's earned. It's not just safety rating that gets you there like the A license. You got to earn that pro license.
Still outside.
All right, come on.
Clear. 33.
Dang it.
186. Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
All the way back to 18th now.
Inside.
There we go.
Still inside. 33.385. Clear.
I don't know if he meant to give that up, but I
Thank you.
appreciate that. Thanks, 25.
I don't know how much damage. I don't know how much y'all got 4X right there, but y'all don't really have that much damage.
All
I
right.
didn't even get an incident. I don't even know what happened.
33.3.
I came up into you, Steve. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was all me.
Everyone's so polite. Okay, so 112 laps. That would be 28 lap runs divided into 4. What is it if you divide it into 3? 3 goes into 11 3 times, 30.
5.
And then, let's see, 22, so 37 lap runs. I think we can make that. I think we can make a 37 lap run. Close. You have to go a little bit further on fuel, but I think we can make it there. .22 and 18
Outside.
is 4. Yeah, we can make that.
Outside. In and out. Still there at your door.
So that's what we'll look at. We'll look at pitting at the end of lap 37.
Still inside.
This thing continues to go green.
Inside 33.826.
Hey. Thank you very much for that follow. Sorry I can't catch the name, but the force is quite strong with you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. I'm just, if you're not a sir, apologies. Most of my viewers are, so it's an assumption that may not be completely fair. But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family, and may the force be with you.
33.8.
Daryl, you finished 6th in the DRL Daytona race. Nice job, man. My Daytona race with the DRL did not go as planned. I'll just put it that way. It was a rough going, but you know, there will be more races. We'll get it back. I've got confidence that I'll be able to at least make the playoffs this year. And then once we get there, we'll try to make a deep run just like we did before.
33.597.
Is that contact?
Inside. Still inside.
Sorry, left.
Yep, there was some contact between
It's okay.
the 12 and I guess the 94. Kyler, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Force is strong with you indeed. Daryl, you led 3 laps. Nice work, man.
33.561. Outside.
Ah, dang it.
Still outside. Clear if you need it.
That was the first real mistake that I've made in this race. Just got back to the throttle a little bit too aggressively with a little too much wheel. That cost me a spot. Right when I was looking like I might be able to work back up on Carl and Wesley and start working my way back into the top 20. Gerald's been hanging on up in the top 10. Nice run for him. Dylan Jones got around me in that 9 car. Now he's gotten around the 52. And there's a caution. Okay, so definitely pit for tires and fuel here. Correct behind me, 10-4. Hey!
Alright, you're gonna have to come around
Simulacra Sports Gaming, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
No one else had fun doing that?
Force is strong with you indeed.
I had fun about getting wrecked by a lap car.
Yeah, my line's a little bit. I've been moving around a little bit, trying to figure it out. But yeah,
Don't whisper that to me. I don't care.
Should be starting behind the 52.
I agree that it's been a little bit all over the place.
You're going to be lining up behind the 52. Open.
I've been trying to hunt for something that works.
Can we catch up, please?
Pedal on the right. Push more, go fast, win. 10-4.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Force is strong.
Gotcha. Bama Racer, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. The force is strong with you indeed. All right.
Start looking for your sign.
Where are we?
5, 4,
Here we are.
3,
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. Right in. Driving it too hard, over braking early. 3 and 4, not slowing down enough and kicking out. Okay. So basically, you just back up the corners a little bit. Should help a lot.
Lined up. Lined up.
Right now it says I'm in 15th. I don't think that's actually where I came out, but we will
We're going to restart behind the 52.
see where I end up.
Line up behind the 52.
Nuked right front. Yeah, let's check it out.
Come in, you'll be behind the 52.
Yep. Nuked right front, 74%. Okay, so yeah, definitely need to go easier on that right front. Eberhardt getting an EOL. Okay, 20th. So I did gain a couple spots.
Line up behind the 52.
And 90's already behind us. Oh no, there he goes.
Come in, you'll be behind the 52.
He was up in 2nd place. So we'll be 19th on this restart. Pushing a lot on every corner entry. Okay, yeah. So back up that corner entry a little bit. Will help.
Hey guys, as far as the incident under the last caution, that was equal fault between the 50 and the 91.
Dylan and EOL. So those guys are going to be behind us again. Well, Dylan's already behind us. Jim Caudill Jr. EOL. That's one of the 50 and the 91 getting EOLs because of the accident. So it looks like I'll be restarting 19th and on the inside line.
Remember on these restarts.
Gotta watch that tire spin. X-Wolf with a tier 2 sub 3 months in a row. Carl doing his first backflip of the night. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that.
7, get behind the 94.
W Dolphin, bonjour to you as well. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, let's get that sub hype in there for X-Wolf 1369. Thank you, man. Tier 2 sub. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. That means you get to use the Thinker and the Drinker, the It's Water emote. Both are widely useful. All kinds of purposes across Twitch.
All right, old boy. Clean up things up. Give those belts a tug.
And 3 months in a row. That means you get upgraded to the Bronze Thinker badge as well. All right, so restarting with 30, 80, 78 laps to go. So make it 39 laps a run. We can do that.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Everybody's rolling.
Looked like I was going to be able to get about 40 laps, so we can still make this on one more stop.
1 minute 14.116. Outside. Still there? Still out there. Clear high, clear
Well,
high.
people are getting quite aggressive here. Try to take care of that right front a little bit better, because I definitely burned that off last time. Gary's taking a look.
Hello, Gavin.
32.791. Inside, clear. 1 wide. Still there. Clear outside.
We're still sitting 20th.
Inside, inside, inside. Still inside. All clear. 1.739. Outside. Still there at your door.
25's trying to get this spot back.
Still out there.
Spent the whole last run getting that one spot from him, and now he's going right back after me.
Still out there. 2 wide outside. Outside. 1 on.
Got the Podium Mullis looking to
Still
the
there.
outside as well. Trying to make it 3 wide.
Car only. Still outside. 32.101. Still out there.
That is an
Still outside.
aggressive move.
Clear.
90 Eberhardt going aggressively up through there as well. Shouldn't really expect a lot of respect from him, given that I deserve to be running back here and those guys are fast enough to be right up front. Hey mama, how's it going?
32.122.
Wow, going down the front stretch, the frame rate's dropping like crazy. I might need to adjust my graphics settings. I'm supposed to be getting 100 FPS. Usually it's locked in there. I'm dropping down to 60, which I guess it's still fine for you guys. Oh boy.
Inside.
25 and the 90 got together there coming off of turn 4.
Still there. Quarter inside. Still inside. Clear low if you need it.
Gary wants to make that pass. I know he does.
Sorry about that.
Should my brake bias get? I could try that. I don't want to make it too loose, but I could shift the brake bias a little bit to try that. It actually feels about right though. It doesn't. I don't feel like I'm hurting for rotation on corner entry. I think that I just need to make sure that I'm not overdriving the corners.
32.193. Clear him. Still inside. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Still inside.
RJ making that inside line work. Trying to get the run on the outside to hold him off of the spot.
Still inside. 32.
I'm just
2, 8,
been
4.
working my way further and further back this whole race. Really need to start leaning forward and gaining some spots.
Still inside.
Just going to stay up here where the progressive bacon is a little bit higher.
Clear.
Try to use that to my advantage, but that didn't work. So now I'm back to 24th spot.
1.
Okay.
Like I said, I need to step my game up if I want to make the playoffs in this league.
32.464. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there, quarter inside. 32.
Holding off at 39 for now.
Still there.
right. It's very much of a 4-now thing, though. I need to start putting in better lap times. If I don't, he's going to be right back on my bumper. So I do need to just be quicker in general.
32.676 inside. Still there.
To make this work.
Still inside.
Lap times that I've been putting down are not fast enough to run better than where I've been running all race.
Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
I've just been kind of steadily working back.
32.746.
Try to run down that 25 and get past him again. He's the one guy that I'm beating on a longer run, it seems like. He'll get away from me a little bit for the first few laps. He was able to make that pass. But on the longer run, I do seem to be quicker than he is. One advantage I've got over all these guys that I'm racing around right now is I see damage on all their cars.
Outside.
I'm trying to keep mine clean.
Still outside.
39 working the outside.
095. Still there.
It's going to be tough for me to hold off.
Still out there.
Andy, I'm so sorry.
Caution.
Caution's out.
Quickly tell me about your car if you can.
Oh!
Safety dry off of 2.
94, just nowhere to go, right into it.
Get behind the 25.
That scared me so bad, 24.
Alright, so if we use up another set of tires here, we'll only have one more set for the rest of the race.
Could be lining up behind the 25. We're going to have to come around to 39.
Jesus, RJ.
Open.
Sorry guys, I hit the brake to slow down and it kicked sideways on me and then I was just out of control.
I about had the same thing happen to me. I just lowered my brake bias trying to get it turn and then trying to slow down there. I just wanted to slow down without coming around.
Semi-early in 1, 2, and Jim about to turn around the first team. Pit lane's open. I think I'm going to go in and take my tires. I mean, one more set from here, but that ought to be fine.
Start looking for your sign.
Staying out just seems
5, 4,
like the
3,
wrong call.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go. Right front wasn't as badly worn versus the other ones on that run. Of course, that was a much shorter run, but 89 versus 95, that seems better. Thanks,
I like
Mama.
that pattern on your paint, Sean.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 52.
It's a clothing company. Put one of
Yeah,
their
right there,
signs
right
on
front. Right front's at an 89, right rear's at 95. So not really as bad as it was last time. Although it was probably working that same way. I'll try dropping a little bit more front brake bias out of it and see if that helps things.
All right, you're going to have to come around at 40. I'm going to be behind the 52.
40 going to the back again. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I know that I was charging a little bit when I was trying to race it on the outside of that guy. So, that didn't help.
Line up behind the 52.
Late apex 1-2 that tears it off. Okay. See, I don't feel like that's where I'm scrubbing. I feel like I'm scrubbing it in turn 1, not on the exit. I feel like I'm scrubbing it on turn in mostly. But I could be cranking too much wheel on the exit too. Just another caution, kill 'em squad gaming. Nothing too big. So I do need to take care of these tires now. We got 9 that have stayed out. So... And then I guess we'll have some guys on 2 tires. I'm playing hope that it goes green the rest of the way kind of strategy probably. Or at least hope that it goes green for a while.
This time. One minute 19.471.
Restarting 22nd.
Heads up, Andrew. I'm going to be slow on this restart.
So I've got one more set of tires left for the remaining 60 laps. Thanks, Tara. I'm gonna try, man.
Keep them elbows out. Go like hell.
I'm gonna try to get everything I can.
Believe in you, John.
Ryan, you should be focusing on your race, not watching my stream. Pace car.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green.
Here we go. Inside line apparently got jammed up. We knew that there would be some wheel spin.
0, 4. On your clear. Clear.
Those guys who stayed out are just
Still inside.
flat sitting ducks right now.
Inside. One only. In and out. Still inside. Still there.
Goodness me.
Still there. Quarter inside. Clear.
You on old tires?
Outside.
There's a lot of folks on old tires.
2 new ones. I don't know.
33.339. No hole. No hole. Still out there.
I'm on old tires. Rick on one.
Outside.
Hey, Boost, thanks for the host. Much appreciated.
Bud, give me
3
status
viewers,
on your car
appreciate that. Can we get a shout out for Boost 4608?
You're going to be lining up behind the 21.
I was pedaling as fast as I could, Tyler Kilo. I was just making it go. We got some spots there. So now maybe some of those guys who stayed out last time will pit this time? Who knows?
Halfway this time. Should be starting behind the 21.
Base car's backstretch.
That's a close 350,000 chrome horns, my
Be
goodness.
behind the 21. Pit road will be open.
And on the 18.
They just need short runs. I mean, that was not so much short run as much as it was just a lot of difference in tires.
I was trying to stay off of you to get through there after you
All right,
So yeah, those guys who stayed out before are coming into pit now. Yeah, we might be in pretty good shape track position-wise after all this. But now, those guys are going to have fresher tires, but they're starting way in the back.
The 21.
I like very little cranked up. You're fine.
Simple. Thank you.
Wait, what?
15. Got the lucky dog. Got a lap car coming.
How is Michael Guest leading top split NIS and running this race?
You're behind the 15.
How is that possible? I bet that was exciting, Jimmy. That was exciting from where I was sitting. Yeah, my tires are still good.
Byron,
Conti's
look at
leading
that. I was
away.
behind
That's
the pace
different.
car when they came across the line.
Yeah, that was like, what, 2 or 3 laps on those tires, so we're still in good shape tire-wise for right now. I was going to say, Andy, it's like, dude can't be in 2 places at once. Michael guessed Michael Conti. I can see how you could confuse that. No, it makes sense, though, because both are Michael, and then the G and the C and the T and the I could actually look fairly similar, especially if you're, like you said, if your phone's a little bit blurry. Well, we're in 9th right now. Wow. And Boosa's got some rather severe-looking damage on that car. That might be enough to pull him back to where we're equal with him in speed. Yeah.
Byron's UPM me.
I bet that it's on the left front. I bet that's not as bad as it looks. We'll see.
I got a black flag coming to pit road. Will you check that? I was behind the pace car, but I still got a black flag.
Yeah, now that we're into the part of the race where strategy's coming into play, it's getting harder and harder. It's tougher to gauge where I'm actually at in terms of track position. Everyone's on different agendas.
1 to go.
Boosa got some bruises.
Looks like you should line up on the inside.
10-4.
1 minute 22.0.
You're right, you look clear.
1
That's
4.
weird.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's get ready and go back green here. So we got
All right, man,
Yarbrough
let's get ready.
leading,
Go
Washington
get this thing.
second,
Do
Jones
this.
third, Faulkingham fourth, and Keister in fifth. Michael Guest sixth, Ryan Hill seventh, Boosa eighth, I'm ninth, and Sheehan's in 10th.
What was the rules on the restart again? When pace car gets completely off or on green flag?
Pace car completely off all the way to the green flag.
Bro. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Good job, my man. Keep it up. Don't burn them tires off. Outside quarter.
Not the greatest restart ever, but I made sure that I didn't spin the tires at least.
Outside. Still there. Too wide outside. No hole. Hold your line.
All right, all right.
No hole right now. No hole. Take it 33.098. No hole, no hole. Outside. 1 car only. 2 wide outside. Outside. 1 wide. Clear high, clear high. Caution, caution.
Caution again.
I'm sorry, I was locking the brakes up.
Do you happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track, right after that caution
How
belt?
many days after the wreck do you guys have to pile in?
I'm around the 90.
Yeah, it's going to be Eberhardt
mine, I'm
next
like
to me.
You're going to have to come
60.
around to 90.
I'm right on top of the wreck. I have time to downshift at the second and be fine and come piling in 3 days later, full speed.
Oof. That was on 52, just got tight, pushed up on the car outside of it.
Open this time. Should be starting behind the
Well, this is helping us out that we keep getting these cautions, so we're not putting too many laps on our tires.
I see you, brother.
Nearly re-ended me 3. Yeah, no, he was.
That was pretty scary what you did, though. I know you didn't hit anybody, but
He was making runs at it, that's for sure.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 91.
Is he coming in to top off on fuel? Can't imagine he'd be taking tires again. Ah, he's faking. He's got fresher tires than I do. By like 3 laps.
We were all bunched up there. It was crazy.
RJ's the only guy that's in my relative that has a lower I rating than I do. Everyone else is higher. At least we get a break this week from all the short track cautions, right, Bill? Oh, well. So we're going to be restarting on the inside again, it looks like.
Do I have any damage on the right rear, Ethan?
Yeah, Fayash is a good guy, Josh. I've raced with him in a different league last year. He would pop in the American Pool Supply Truck Series. I don't think he ran the full thing, but he's a very good driver.
The road's closed.
That disconnected.
All right, you're gonna have to come around at 90.
Yeah, we've lost a few to damage and wrecks now. Attrition's catching up to some people. Yeah, at least for 1 week, and then next week it's gonna be Belle Isle in Detroit. Both trucks and these cars. That's gonna be intense. I don't know how these things are going to handle on a street course. It's going to be interesting. Went camping once. It was intense. But ching. Wah, wah, wah. All right.
We're on 1 to go.
1 to green. Let's get lined back up. We're restarting 11th.
1 minute 21.
Yep. Yeah, both the trucks and the A cars are going to be running Belle Isle next week. I'm pretty sure that's right. You guys can check the Podium eSports schedule online. Double check me on that. Make sure that I'm right. It's going to be interesting, for sure. Might be a bit of the thing is that it will spread out some, so I don't know how big of a wreck fest it's going to be. But it's going to be interesting, you know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Make sure you got all your
I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's going to be a unique challenge. I definitely need to run some laps and get familiar with the track. All right. Restarting 11th. Yarbrough's got the start again. It's going to be intense, exactly.
Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag.
Not a great restart again. Giving up a little bit just to make sure that I don't spin the rear tires.
Still outside. Still outside.
Stanford has slightly newer tires than I do. Sheehan is on the same tires that I'm on.
Still out there. 32.585.
RJ also on newer tires. I think Sheehan must have gotten two. Because he is drifting backwards, but he's... If the cautions play to his strategy, that will work for him long term.
Clear high, clear high. .781.
A little bit flat into the corner there. Yeah, and I can see what Mike's talking about. That late diamond on exit is probably hurting my right front a little bit. Try to make it a more even corner like that. That felt pretty good.
31.594.
Right now we've got decent track position.
Inside. Clear.
So run my line. Be smooth about it. No funny business. This race could come to us. We'll see.
31.725.
Weird.
That's feeling good. That feels like a good line.
31.873. Outside. Still outside. On your clear. Clear.
Maybe a little bit too slow in that time.
Working the bottom. Still there. Still there at your door inside. Clear. 32.
We are going to be losing a little bit of time to these guys who have better tires than us. Or a little bit of track position to the guys that have better tires than us, but we're going to try to hold our position best we can. That last lap, I was one of the slowest cars on the track. I was getting past this one. We'll see.
31.959.
Slower than the guys in front, but quicker than the guys behind. That's more like it. Here a bit more speed for longer in one. Drive it like Carl Edwards. You know, that would make it a short-lived race if I did that. I don't even want to do that on the last lap. I don't think, you know, it didn't cost him anything. He still finished second, but I don't know that that's really a good plan. I loved that he tried that, though. That was such a cool move. It almost worked.
32.123.
starting to feel a little bit better. I'm getting a smoother corner.
32.319.
39's actually on the same pit strategy as I am.
You know what? Take it low, Mullis.
He's been a bit quicker than me, it seems like, over the long runs, all race long, though. But he's got a little damage. We'll see.
Caution.
Oh, there's a
Second time
caution.
he's done that.
Any feeling about the car at all? Those screws up, guys. There's some screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony.
I think I need to... Man, this is tough because I could come in...
Hey, I missed that one.
Right now, and I'm good to the end on fuel.
The road is open.
But
Gary, are you running the same thing I am right now?
it would be my last set of tires.
Gonna line up behind the 39.
When that caution came up.
Everyone's coming in, though.
You're gonna be lining up behind the 39.
There's a net code between 99 and 0.
You're gonna have to come around to 21.
And everyone's staying out.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 21.
So we'll stay out, too. W-Step with the host. 5 viewers, thank you much. Can we get a shout-out for W-Step? Everyone behind me is pitting.
Got the lucky dog.
That might be the way to go. We'll see.
Pass coming on the outside.
Hey, Pooty. Think I should have pitted? I think there's going to be another caution.
You're behind the 94.
So everyone behind me pitted this time. I think that we're going to get saved by another caution. I don't think we're going to get worked over here. So I think I'm going to be glad that I've got those tires late in the race. Uh-oh, W-Step, you had some toxicity that you had to deal with there, man? So yeah, they're going to have 20 laps better on their tires than I am. About. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, I just don't think that it makes sense to use my last set of tires yet. I think I'm going to want those later. Yeah, that happens, man.
Close.
Is Eberhardt still in it? If so, yeah, there will be another caution. Yes, I believe he is. He's, where is he? 6th right now. That's, Caps. Caps, Q2 apps. Caps, DJ Skit 77. So yeah, it's Q2.apps or something like that. Yeah, Caps with a capital K, apps is what I'm using for these overlays that you see. Take care, W-Step, man. Did my mods give you a shout out? Guys, if you don't follow W-Step, check him out. Awesome iRacing streamer. Definitely worth giving his channel a check out, man. He's a good dude. For sure. So thank you again for the host. Really appreciate it, man. So yeah, we're going to be sitting duck on this restart for sure. Because the guys behind us have much fresher tires than we do.
On the inside. 1 minute 20.091.
Just going to try to keep it down low. We're not going to play with those guys too much. We know they're going to be a ton faster. Kyle Good Button YouTube, thank you for the host, much appreciated. Can we give Kyle a shout out, please, mods?
He's focused now. One lap at a time.
It could be a massive wreck. We'll see what happens. We're just going to be real easy on the throttle here. Pace car's in.
All right, my man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, 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 green.
Definitely wheel spin there.
Outside, 1 minute 16.7.
Gary going to the high side.
Outside quarter. Still there, still there. Still there.
Yep, here come those tires from behind me.
Still there, your door. Right outside, outside.
That almost was a massive wreck.
Outside. No hole, no hole. Too wide outside. Clear all around.
All right. We're fine.
Outside.
Just go ahead, guys.
4.7, 8, 6. Clear, clear, clear.
One thing we know is that the wreck will happen in front of us now. And there it is.
Stay at the bottom, stay at the bottom.
No caution. Oh my. That was Tyler. Now there's a caution.
Like a protein shake or a bar or anything like that?
Hey, C. Kerwin with the rating party. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that, Casey. How'd your race go? Now we might want to pit.
Talk about heart rate.
Pit road is open.
$28 laps to go. Yeah, the equation's different this time. Last time it didn't make as much sense. Mike, thanks for doing the shout out.
Force is strong.
Buns Bunnies, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. The force is definitely strong with you. Thank you much.
You're going to be lining up behind the 64.
Man, took the whole race to get the damage fixed, and then it's like
Start looking
got
for
an
your
oil,
sign.
couldn't stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. Last set of tires going on. No more pits from here. P4 got screwed by 14.5 second stops. All right, so that's too bad, man. That Conti is something else, man. He is quick. Hey, look at that, a 13.9 stop. So we got the last set of tires on the car. It is what it is now.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 13.
Let's take a look at those tires. Hey, much better tire wear that time. So I took better care of the right front through that run.
All right, you're going to have to come around to 0, 9. You're going to have to come around to double 0. Come around to 0, 9. Looks like you'll be lining up behind
Kyle,
the 13.
Good Button YouTube, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. The force is strong with you indeed.
Sorry, Ricky, but not my second two when I get turned on the straightaway.
Tyler has the worst
It's not
luck.
been my day. Everybody's been wrecking me.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 13.
We'll see how this works out for us. Man, those whatever it is on the front straight just kills my frame rate.
Yeah, 19, I felt like netcode to me, but obviously I haven't watched the replay.
Guess it's all the pit objects and
I
stuff
just
plus all
like
the
that. It
cars.
just looked like on my end that you just like took
Force
the right
talking about
to the straightaway.
G-force?
I don't know.
Sure, yeah, that's it. It's the G-force is strong with you. The force feedback is strong with you. That guy Craig Malone made me do it? Yeah, I know. That Malone.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I know we were 3 wide on the exit of 2, but
Leader
I was
stayed
just
out?
straight, so.
Wow,
I don't
so
know.
Eberhardt and Busa is still holding on. That guy Craig, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Yeah,
Welcome to the family.
that was a little bit of a net code. You guys had a little bit of space in
Matt
between
Malone
you,
is a
but
good
it was
guy.
the movement of the 19 car that really cruise it.
Co-founder Grip
19
TV with
just got
Jimmy
shot
Broadband.
sideways all of a sudden.
Um,
10-4.
force feedback is strong with this one. So yeah, appreciate the follows, guys. We're at 2772 now on the channel. That's pretty cool. Congrats on making it to the esports. Thanks, Booty.
We are on.
I did qualify for Gold Division.
You're on the
That was an
outside.
achievement for sure. That Winter Series was a gauntlet
I
to
would
get
wait
through.
to the very, very end to mess up.
1 minute 20.3. 2.
All right, so we're restarting in 22nd. We have slightly fresher tires than a few of the guys that are way up there who pitted last time. Not sure if that's going to make a big difference, but it's go time now.
Slide back in your seat.
Just
buddy.
got, you know, we
Hold
got
back on your
to
steering wheel one
still
more
got a
time.
clean race car. Got to use
there,
that to our
around it,
advantage and don't mess it up. Get everything we can. About 25 laps to go. Pace car.
How about pace cars off? Be ready. Green flag, green,
Green
flag.
flag.
Everybody's rolling. 1 inside, 2 wide inside. 1 minute 13.97. Still there. Clear. Working the bottom inside.
They're wrecking.
Still there. Clear.
They
again.
saved it. Wrecking.
Inside. Clear. Slow car in front of you. Big crash.
I didn't even get a 0X or nuts.
The road's closed. We're going to restart behind the 64.
See. That's why you don't want to restart on old tires in front of a whole pack of hungry guys, drivers with new tires.
Hey, we were both nice to each other, Daniel. Thank you, man.
That was a little intense.
What'd you say?
The road is open.
I said we were both trying to do
Behind
each other's
the
salad,
21.
and we both lifted at the same time on exit. I appreciate it.
Ricky, where you hit?
Well, I go 5
Yeah,
wide
you're about
because
the only
6 on hit.
outlet for on this one.
That was interesting.
I'm gonna lie.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 21.
You're fine. I lifted too. It was a weird distance, man. Your whole left
Looked like Ricky puked a motor. Bobby got in his oil matrix. Nice. Oh, jeez.
How's the nose look if you look for me?
Got some bent up race cars out here.
The left side.
That was on the 6, got into the 34, sent 34 sideways. Nobody behind him had anywhere to go. Just so you will.
15. Got the lucky dog.
Your right side.
I have a fast car
A little
coming
bit
on the
dinged
outside.
up on the right front
Line up
corner.
behind the 15.
You should
That's
be
too
fine
bad
on the
for
right front,
Gerald.
but
He
the
was
left
up there
side's
in the
pretty
top
much
5, and now he's going
way up.
back.
Was that not net code? Because I didn't even get a neck. There was nothing. I felt like there was 2 feet between me and them.
There wasn't an inch between you guys, unfortunately. You just hit him. I don't know why it didn't register on your end.
Interesting. That's a real tough break for Gerald there. So he's going to be dropping back, and we'll be restarting in 20th.
Alright, you're going to have to come around at 6.
No, don't really have old tires up front anymore. Those guys that pitted on lap 78 are only 3 laps older than us. I mean, yeah, those aren't really old. They're just 3 laps. They're really only like
Can I get
3
a black
green flag
clear to
laps on
slow
them.
down?
Closed.
See anyone behind me? Well, I mean, I don't have it yet.
I think pitting
Well,
when I
no,
did
I'll
was
clear it, and I'll do
probably
the NEO again.
I mean, either strategy would have worked. Pitting on lap 78, I think would have worked, and pitting on lap 84, I think might still be the best. Although the guys that pitted lap 78, yeah, we'll see. Keister in 5th might work his way up there. Ledford in 7th. We'll see what happens. 3 laps is it's a decent amount of speed loss on this track, but at the same time, it's not a ton of difference, and that's a lot of positions that they're able to gain by being able to stay out when we pitted. Denver, how's it going? Welcome. I don't think Busa used all his tires. I think he was just trying to save a set.
That last time you were talking to us. Maybe just kind of look down there real quick and double check your connection, check your helmet.
Now we got Eberhardt right behind us.
Unfortunately, you're going to be on the
You want to give me
outside.
an oil?
With fresher tires. It's not fun. So we're in 18th on this restart.
EOL for me. Hello, hello.
Didn't look like Busa got too much damage, but I think he is going laps down now.
Thank you.
EOL for 25 as well.
You guys got asked for those UOLs earlier.
Slide back in your seat, buddy. Pull back on your steering wheel one more time. Get familiar with the surroundings there.
20 laps to go here. Pace car.
All right, boss man, pace
Stay
car's
behind
off.
294.
Get after it. Green, green, green.
There we go. Green flag.
Inside. 1 minute 14.657. Still there. In and out. Still there. Door outside.
Sorry, Daniel, I got put
One car
on
only.
mission. It was like
Still
on
there.
your left side. Left
Clear
side.
high.
So there goes Eberhardt. We'll let him go
All good, I saved it.
full speed ahead up in front of us, rather than getting wrecked by him.
Outside. Still out there. 32.
Side of Gary.
3, 4, 4. Still there. Your door.
This is intense. It's just
Door quarter clear.
late in the race. No more give, all take.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Quarter outside.
Everyone, you know, we got cars on varying
Clear.
tire strategies. We got cars with varying degrees of damage.
31.407.
I'm trying to work my way to the front, or, you know, best I can. Just get every position that I can here.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
And Ryan around the hill, I think that's going to be 15th if we can hold that.
31.382. Still out there. Quarter. Clear. Outside.
He's
Outside.
coming back on the outside.
Still out there.
He's got that damage that we should be able to pull him down the
Clear,
straightaway.
Outside. Outside. Still there.
Going by RJ. Oh, big wreck behind us.
Spin. God.
That looked bad. We made our way to 14th. Now, if anyone's got tires right now, that's going to be bad for us because we can't pit. but there's only going to be a few laps left, so it should be okay. 14th place.
The road's open.
Let's see who drops. 89 saved a set, apparently. So the logic of asking for an end-of-line penalty, sometimes it's if you know your car's not competitive and you don't want to get run over from behind.
Depends on the 13 just got into the left rear, the 91 just right.
Then you'll ask for an end-of-line penalty just to make sure that you're not in the way. So it looks like we're going to restart here on the inside with
0. Get the lucky dog.
For in 13th spot.
Lap down car coming.
Hey,
Get
Dylan.
behind the 0.
Getting a lap back. Although he's still going to be 2 laps down, it looks like, but he gets back on the same lap with a couple other guys. Gerald's race going completely belly up. He's 2 laps down now. 10 hard qualify, 10-4, Taito. Try. Yeah, we're going to have about 10 laps to go, it looks like, when this thing goes back green. We got some fresher tires behind us, and we got some real fresh tires that are going to be coming after us back there now. But it seemed like we had something for some of these guys up in front of us too, so I don't know how it's... I honestly have no idea how this race is going to turn out. I'm just trying to get what I can while the getting's good. Pedal hard, take that jump. Pedal hard, take the jump. Pedal, pedal, pedal. So, yeah, we're going to get the restart, it looks like, with 12 laps to go. This league will do 1 attempt at a green-white checkered as well, so that's something to keep in mind. The cars with about 10 lap fresher tires are going to be tough to hold off for sure, although if they've got damage, then we might be okay with them. We'll see. Gerald Campbell has disconnected. This has been a battle of attrition. There's only like 24 cars left out here now. 24 left on the lead lap. Dylan's going to end up with a top 25 finish, it looks like.
You don't have a front end, or if you just heads up.
Yeah, boy, you don't have a back end or a front end or anything.
I don't think I got a right side left.
1 to go.
All right, so on the inside, 13th spot. Yeah, it's got to be guys with a ton of damage that are asking for those EOL penalties. Yeah, Wesley's asking because he's 21 laps down with a junked race car, so he just wants to, he's just there riding and trying to finish the race out without getting any more damage. So Kollin did get up there to the lead, so just 3 lap tires made a difference clearly for him. He's got those 3 as a cushion too. Kollin, the 41, might be in really good shape to win this thing. We'll see.
All right, buddy, let's clean them bad boys up. Get ready to rock and roll.
You know, the Kammer, Ledford, those guys that pitted on lap 97, it's going to be interesting to see what they can do with those fresh tires. They're going to be coming fast.
I'm staying low.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Okay.
1
Decent restart there.
5, 6, 9. Inside, inside. 2 inside, working the bottom, inside, 1 wide, clear low.
Well, here comes Kammer with those fresh tires.
Caution.
There's a yellow.
Even some fuel whenever you
Yellows are good for us right now.
Why you guys gotta turn back at the track?
38.
I just don't understand it.
Oh boy.
Sorry about that, Steve. That was on me, dude. My bad.
No worries, man.
Where are we? 11th?
That was the move you... I probably would have been looking to do the same thing there, so... I was pinching Andrew extra hard just because I knew you'd try to get in
And
there.
Bing.
No worries.
Finish your... No more Atlanta?
Open.
I like Atlanta.
I thought I was going to...
How'd it go?
That's just... My bad. Glad you're alright.
I know they
Sorry
can
about
be
that.
caution fests.
It's all good.
Alright.
Yeah, so the guy who caused that, you didn't know the 2 was on old tires?
Yeah, Atlanta's a lot of fun. That's true. Some people just can't get going. That's very true.
I don't know why you're hitting me.
Had to go this time by.
Alright.
25. Got the lucky dog. Gonna have
I mean, we're going to have 4 or 5 laps to go now. Yeah, he spun the wheel so bad on his start. Caution came out before you crossed the line. That happens sometimes. 13th wasn't awful. I had a few runs just hit. I like how slick it gets. That's what makes it fun. That's the old Mario Andretti thing. You know, you have enough grip, or you know, you have enough power when you can leave 2 streaks from corner exit to corner entry.
Like 4 times. Okay.
You know, it's all about the power to the grip. So if all the grip goes away and you got more power than grip, that's what's fun. You actually have to drive the car the whole time.
I mean, he hit me twice on the door, and I'm on the apron, so it's whatever.
There are some tempers flaring, boys.
You just picked the wrong lane, man. I was on old tires, staying as low as I could, and you just picked the wrong lane.
Tempers be flaring.
Well, I mean, there's cars from my outside. Am I supposed to just turn up and door them like everybody else has been doing this whole race?
Yes, apparently.
You did. That's why you got the ELL.
Listen, so you can get by me.
Pit road is
Rather than getting caught in a wreck.
I was behind the O2.
I am the O2.
Wasn't talking to you, driver.
Yep, they'd be salty. See, I like both. I like both of those. I like. There are scarce few tracks that I actually don't enjoy racing at in iRacing. And and now that I'm getting better at Kentucky's fallen off that list too. So it's, as I've said before, disliking a track has never made me faster at it. So I always try to find something to like. I like Pocono. I really enjoy Pocono, actually. Pocono was where I got my first win in the A car. I am a crazy man.
Kyle, got a question.
Pocono's your favorite? Pocono is very much a driver's track, that's for sure.
Question.
You're on the inside. 1 minute 21.903.
What about me getting hit under caution?
Canadian Tire? That's fun. Oh, I love Watkins Glen. Love Watkins
I have
Glen.
to go back and look at a replay post race.
Absolutely love Watkins Glen. So much fun.
10-4.
Pocono's where you got your first world record, Mac. I mean, yeah, Mosport. So much fun, and it's real. Mosport's really fun in the K&N. All right, so there are 7 laps to go now when we get the green flag here.
Come on, baby, it's all you now, man. Let's rock and roll.
Restarting in 11th. Same as before, just get what we can. Sonoma's a beast to handle. Every time I go back there, I get a little bit better, though, so hopefully this time around I'll be even better.
Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag. Too wide outside, 1 minute 17.315. Still there, quarter outside, 1. Still there, your door, outside, 1. Still there.
All right.
You're outside if you want it.
That was not a good restart. I had to check up, and that cost me all my momentum.
Inside 32.6.
That wasn't good.
Still there. Clear. Working the bottom. Still inside.
Go.
Inside clear. Inside quarter.
Oh, smoke ahead. No wreck.
2 inside. Inside. 1 only.
Pedal it off the corner.
31.5. 19. Clear. 5 laps to go. This time by.
5 to go.
Inside. Still there.
Going for top 15.
Still inside. Inside's clear. Outside 31.53. Still outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside, inside. Still inside. Still inside.
That restart really hurt me.
Still
Got
there,
me stuck
door.
behind all these guys.
31.636. Still there. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. At your door. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. 2 laps to go. 2 laps
Come on. 2 to go.
1.89. Still inside.
Gotta find a place to make a move somewhere. I'm just getting boxed in.
Still inside. Clear, clear. Inside. Clear, inside. Clear. One
Last
more.
lap.
31.857. Working the outside. Still there.
There we go.
Still outside. Outside.
17th.
Stay up top, man. Still outside. Checker flag is
Oh, well.
out.
That hurt.
Ryan with our ship
Well,
boxes.
you did a good job out there.
Yep, just got boxed in. Oh well. Kollin won.
Alright.
Yeah, I messed up on the restart, got
Go ahead,
myself
Kollin.
boxed in, and then I just couldn't go
Hey
anywhere.
guys, good way to finish up
Oh, well.
under green. Give me the top 3 in Discord as quickly as you can. Kollin Keister, Jimmy Mullis, Nick Morse. We'll see y'all next week at Detroit.
Hey, Nick got
Setup will
top
be
3.
released tomorrow
Great to see
night.
him. I mean, I was trying. I messed up on the restart, and that was what got me boxed in. I really didn't have anywhere to go. I kept trying to find room, and I don't know. Last thing I want to do is wreck after having a decent run. Got the car home in one piece. It was just, yeah, a bad restart, and I just kind of mistimed it. I actually was going to be rolling pretty well on it, and then it was mistimed, and I got boxed in. Oh, well.
Kyle, are you still in here?
Let's take a look at the Chrome Horn recap here.
The force is strong.
Hey, Lunatic94, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. The force is quite strong with you indeed. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the family. All right. Contact there. It started out so calmly, pretty clean. There goes the 24, clipping the wall a little bit. 21 into the 38, 21 loose, 89. Everyone kept it straight. That was messy there, but they all held on to it. 3 grabs the wall a little bit, recovers. At the wall. So that's the thing, like I took better care of, I felt like I had a better piece than a lot of the folks that I was racing around, because I kept it clean the whole way, 0x, and it's just, you know, I kind of got myself boxed in with with a bad restart and a couple of poor decisions on, I guess, where to put my car in terms of picking which lane to be in. Yeah, no, my line was feeling a lot better towards the end. I definitely figured some things out. I should have done more practice through the week. It's difficult to budget my time and get that in with everything else going on. There's no excuses, you know, I'm finishing where I deserve to finish, I think, at the end of the day. Full throttle commit on exit, yeah. That's the thing, if I would have practiced more, I would have had the confidence to really commit to the throttle probably. Where'd you finish, Chris Brielle? Oh, there goes the 18. Just went for a ride all on his own. Ouch. 9th? That's not too bad. Feels like you can't full throttle, but telemetry says otherwise. Yeah, that VRS telemetry is really useful. Yeah, this race was a pretty crazy one. I feel like I could have finished better, but it definitely, there were times when it could have gone a whole lot worse too, so. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not super satisfied with that, with 17th, because I felt like I could have maybe had a top 10. Things just did not go my way on that final restart at all. Was that you leading for a little bit there, Daniel? Next week's going to be interesting. Oh! That was where the 94 came sliding in late. Oh, man. Jacoby wasn't hurt too bad, and then that happened. That was a killer. And I think from there on, we never really got going again. There's you getting sideswiped. Look at this. I mean, it was just messy. That's where the 34 got all of his damage, too. Five wide. There's the 02 running over the 13. And that's the one Tyler got in, or one of the ones Tyler got in. I don't think that was the only one. 3900 contact. Yeah. There was definitely some interesting stuff. There's Eberhardt right on, but to his credit, he never ran me over. He got close to my bumper, but he didn't ever hit me. 52 and the 39. Oh, and that's what took the 25 out. Oh, and there's the 18. That was what Fayash was talking about there. Did pile in a little bit late. Oh. Uh-oh. Dylan wasn't able to quite hold on to it there. Oh, right into the wall. Right into the wall with the front end. Ouch. That was a nice save by both the 91 and I don't remember. Oh, the 89 just got into the 19. And the 15 piles in late. Ouch. That's too bad for Tyler. Like I said, he just has the worst luck in these races. Bumping on restart. There's the 6 bumping the 34. Which does eventually set everything off. This was a big one. 39. And finishes him off. Busa was not happy. Like I said, it could have been a lot worse. At least we did a pretty good job taking care of the car and keeping it clean. So even though I'm not super happy with the finish, I'm not unhappy with everything that happened there. You know, I would have liked to have gotten a better finish, but you know, I'm not too dissatisfied with how I drove, particularly at the end. I just got boxed in and there wasn't a lot that I could do. Which is a shame, because like the restart before I had actually done okay. and put myself in a decent position. Oh, man. And that's where Dylan got finished off. That's too bad. '98 and the 38 getting together. At least that racing at the end was interesting. You know, it should have been good viewing. It was just I couldn't go anywhere. There's a perfect example of how I was just boxed in. And they get together, I got a lift, and then now they're 3 wide in front of me. So, I mean, I guess I could have tried to take that all the way down to the grass and go to the inside 3 wide. I thought I'd try to follow the 38 around the outside, and that ended up being the wrong spot because then I got boxed up here and I couldn't go to the outside of him 3 wide when I tried to, which lets the 64 by. There's where I get the 34 a little bump. And end up taking it to the inside. 90 gets the wall on the back straight. And then, see, I don't like that. When guys just wreck it at the end and, I don't know. It's not cool. Yeah, you missed a pretty good race, this caution. A lot of cautions, for sure. Why is the 12 giving the 40 a shot after the race? Was that a good hard racing bump, or? I think that was a good hard racing bump. So let's see. Get our screenshot here. And take a look at the results. It's going to do it for us for tonight. Tomorrow's Friday. I got stuff going on, but I should be on Saturday for the NIS fixed race on Saturday. And then Sunday night, of course, is the Podium eSports Truck Series. I'll also probably be doing pre- and post-race videos for Atlanta. All right. Let's take a look at the results. See, I had the wrong numbers. That's what it was. I didn't get the numbers and the wheels right, and that's what I'll just chalk it up to that. 17th, not what I wanted, but definitely better than it was looking. Before it was looking like top 25 was going to be a struggle, so rallied back from that at least. Congrats to Kollin on the win. That was impressive. Well done. Yeah, Detroit's going to be interesting. I haven't driven these cars around there yet. I haven't driven the trucks yet. That's going to be tough. Going to have to do some practice there for sure to get better. So, this is going to be a close of the video. If you guys like this video, click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore and click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out, guys.